last year, come election time, I remember very distinctly walking down this little path here to Sul Ross to hear first the primary election results, you know, once there were 6 candidates, and then after I made the runoffs, walking back with just 2 candidates left. And to be honest, I mean, there's nothing like being a candidate at Sul Ross when they're about to read the results, because in a vote, as I think we've seen in the past, I mean, anything can happen, anything. So after I found out I won the election, like the next day, I started kind of my year here in the Coldest building, and we're actually here in my office right now, where I've spent every day since then, at some point, or another, unless I was traveling or something, here in this office or in the Coldest building doing something. What I think makes just this position so amazing, what has made my year, like I said, kind of the best year of my entire life, is my whole purpose and my whole heart for running for student body president was having the chance to serve the students of A&M. And for everything that they've given me and the impact they've had on my life, I felt this was the best way I could give back to our campus, was by representing them as their president. I come in here, and within the very first few weeks of my term, we're now into the first summer, heading into the fall semester, I get an email. And this email is from a girl in Houston who's in student government who just found out one of her friends had developed cancer in Houston. And he was going to be an incoming freshman, but because of his cancer, he wasn't going to be able to come to school. So again, still not fully understanding what my role really was and what do I do with this. This is not what I campaigned to do. I called the Yale leaders and called a couple other people, and the next day in my office, I come and find a handwritten letter from all 5 Yale leaders, which, I mean, for me was just incredible. And then an authentic 12th man jersey stitched on the back with his last name. And last night at muster, again, for those of you that were there, I mean, it was awesome. It was incredible. And Dr. Gase did a phenomenal job. I thought the other speakers did a great job. I mean, it was a very, very, just again, I mean, I'm sure all of y'all have been to a muster before, but it was an incredible ceremony. It's just an unbelievable tradition. My heart breaks as I try to fathom why each name on this year's roll call has to be called. I will never forget, sitting in Second Lieutenant Zach Cook's funeral, listening to his older brother give his testimony. And I remember, and I will never, ever forget, getting to shake the hands and hug the necks of the family members that came to represent their current students that had died this year. It truly has been incredible. But now that it's kind of ending, I can finally untuck my shirt and put on my tennis shoes and relax a little bit. I think the biggest thing that I want to say kind of in closing is to the student body, by far and away, in the midst of every opportunity that I've had, my greatest honor has been to, again, have been blessed with the opportunity to serve and represent Texas A&M students. I believe in this university so much. I am so honored to call myself an Aggie and to have gotten to serve as the student body president this year. But when I watch the students and as I meet new friends and go to lunch with students or catch up with them, it just blows me away to see the character and the values and the things that they hold true. So being able to represent that for the year has been such a challenge for me, such an opportunity. So I just want to say thank you to the student body for giving me this opportunity. Thanks. Gig 'em. Oh, yeah, and one more thing. To Zac Efron, if you're out there watching this, I just want to personally thank you for using my name in your newest movie, 17 Again. I just cannot thank you enough, because my text messages and phone calls and Facebook wall posts have been higher than ever. So again, to Zac, I just want to thank you, man, for using my name and helping me make so many new friends. I really appreciate you. Thanks, Zac. Gig 'em, man.